Can you get through? That's fine. You got room there?
Good.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Yesterday's game, 1-1, good goal. Today we're playing Cornwall. They made it up here in that, I guess it's a snowstorm. It's not a heavy snowstorm or anything, but the roads are covered. So it's slow going for a lot of them. I asked them how their drive was. Last time we played Cornwall, we beat them 2-0. Today is hopefully going to be same outcome. Don't have our commentators today. Stuck with me. First period's underway. Cyclones have it in the Typhoons end. Trying to keep it in. Kaylee gets the puck, throws it towards the net, gets deflected. Typhoons have it behind their net. I'll try to do a little bit of zooming if I can, because I am a little further away to try and get a better internet connection. Cyclones putting a lot of pressure on. Oh, right to Maeve almost got the tip in front of the net. And now the Typhoons are able to pick up the puck and they're going to come out of their end. But they've got stopped right at the red line a little bit. Now they're going to take it into the Cyclones end. They're offside at the moment. There goes Kaylee around. Sneaking out one player. Just handled the puck a little bit. She's moving. She's making her way towards the net. Nice shot towards the corner. Goalie made the save and tipped it into the far corner. Typhoons pick up the puck and they're carrying it up out of their zone. Didn't get too far though. Cyclones put it right back down in. And for some reason my clock didn't start again. Puck goes into the Cyclone zone and behind the net. It gets pushed up along to the winger. Doesn't make it all the way out though. Oh. He tried to make a move, but ended up losing the puck. Goes back into the corner. Tip up the boards. There goes Margot with the puck. She may have a breakaway. The Typhoon player is able to get back in time to cut her off. Cyclones trying to get that puck in front of the net to get a good shot off. They're not able to do so. A Typhoon player picks it up, just gets it out of the zone. Cyclones put it right back in again. It sounds like the Cyclones want to make a change. You can hear them rattling that door handle over there. Oh, Cyclones are all over them right now. Pass in front of the net by Ruby. Here comes Typhoon. They get it just out of the zone, but it goes right back in from Tessa. Typhoons are able to get it out of their zone and they pass it all the way across. But they don't get too far into the zone. Up the boards again. There goes Mia chasing after the puck. Makes a nifty little move towards the net. Tried to get back in front for a shot from the high slot. Puck was back into the corner and in behind the net to the far side. There's Mia picking it up, putting it back behind the net to the other side. Listening on the way home, eh, Shannon? I'll do my best for you to keep you up to play here. Puck's still in the Typhoon zone, in the far corner, back and behind the net. Typhoons have the puck now, and they're going to bring it up. They get to their blue line, they get it out of the zone, but there's too many Cyclones there for them to really get. There's too much of a rush going on. Puck goes back up along the boards outside the Cyclone zone and back down into the Typhoon's end. Oh, the puck was taken away right by the face-off circle and a shot on net, but it went wide. Now it's in the far corner, back in behind the Typhoon's net. Puck comes out of the zone to center ice, into the Cyclone zone. Deeping. Oh, and there's two shots on net, but Mackenzie made both saves. Mackenzie gets the puck and she tries to cover it, but it's poked away and behind the net. Cyclones knock it up the board, but not all the way out to the blue line. Back and behind the net. Puck comes to the blue line, but it stays in. Back into the corner. Now it's knocked up the boards, trying to get that puck out. Typhoon's doing a good job here keeping that puck in. Maeve's working hard right there, trying to get the puck out. The puck finally comes out. Brooklyn Hess with the puck going into the zone. She cuts back, passes it across to Kaylee. Kaylee takes the shot, but it doesn't get to the net. Goes wide. Puck now up in the near side. Still inside the Typhoon zone. Back in behind the net now. And Typhoons pick it up in the far side, and they're taking it up over the blue line. It just comes out of the zone. It goes right back in again. Comes out to center ice. Pass it across the ice to the blue line. It doesn't go in though. Puck's now inside the Typhoon zone. I think it came out and went back in. They're calling an icing on that one. There's 2:54 remaining in the first period. It's still 0-0. There's a little battle for it along the boards right at the center line. It comes loose and goes towards the blue line of the Cyclones end. It's passed up to the far side, into the middle. The Cyclone wasn't able to get there. Typhoon picked it up and took it out of their zone. It's at center ice. Now it's getting carried into the Cyclone zone. It gets shot towards the net of Mackenzie, and she covers up, and there's going to be a face-off. 2:19 left in the first period. Cyclones gain possession. They knock it out of the zone. Oh, and there goes, it gets past the Typhoon, and Ruby's racing for it along the short side. Tries to pass it in front of the net, but it's blocked. It goes back towards the blue line. Bill picks it up there at the blue line, puts it back towards the net. Stopped by Typhoon player, and it goes into the corner. Puck's now behind the net, and it comes out the other side. The Typhoon players shoots it out of her zone, but Cyclones throw right back in again. Comes out of the zone to center ice, right back into the center, back into the near corner. Typhoon player missed it, and the icing was waved off. Here's Kaylee at the blue line. Nice shot on the net, goes over the head of one of the players. He ducked actually, and it landed right in front of the goalie, and she was able to cover up. 1:23 left in the first period. Cyclones win the draw, but Typhoons pick it up and are able to get it to the blue line, and just out. It comes down into the Cyclone zone. No icing. Behind the net to the far side. It comes out of the zone, and that is going to be icing. And it'll come all the way back down with 55 seconds left. First period. Have a safe drive there, Shannon, because it is pretty terrible out there. Face-off, Typhoons win the face-off, but Cyclones are working to get that puck back. It goes into the far corner. Up the boards, and deflected into the middle. But no chance for a shot. Here comes Ruby taking it over center. Is that Ruby? No, I don't think that was Ruby. That might have been Sophia. That was Sophia. There's Hannah. Hannah's playing D today. She played D yesterday, and they put Maeve at forward. There's Hannah again. Icing waved off. She threw from before the red line, but they called off icing. It's in the corner. Coming up to the deflected to the middle of the ice, and it comes out of the Typhoons end. And that's the end of the first period. We're nothing score. I think I know what I did yesterday and why the connection was so terrible. I had a setting a little too high, which said it wouldn't send the image across, but audio went across this one. I have to double check that now every time. Games. How does the image look on everybody's side right now? Somebody can just put it in the chat. Just let me know. I hope the image is good on everybody's side. Let me know if the audio is loud enough. I can turn the volume up a little bit more. Second period's about to get underway here. Cyclones have the puck at the Typhoons blue line. They tip it in. Doesn't go in very far though. They keep possession. There's a little bit of a battle for it along the boards. Tried to put it up into the middle towards the net. Wasn't able to. Kept in nicely. Puck thrown towards the net. The goalie has it covered. All right, thanks Daniel and everybody else who commented as well. Cheryl Lee, I know your name may not always be the same. I apologize. I don't know if your name is Oh, you Cheryl. Oh, right in front. Not even, a couple whacks at it. What are they calling here? Is this a penalty? Are they calling a penalty? I don't know what they're doing. Why was he, what? He called that down even though that puck was wide open in front of that goalie. I think he realized what he did. That's okay. There's a face off to the right of the goalie. Puck still in. Able to keep it in. Back towards the net. Not all the way though. It was blocked by one of the D. Trying to get that puck towards the net now. Puck's beside the net, but it comes out towards the blue line. Oh. And it just comes out of the zone. Here come the Typhoons. Not too far. They get stopped at the red line, and now they're able to shoot the puck down into the Cyclones' end, and they're going to carry it behind their own net. Come out the other side. Quick little G. Get the puck up the boards, and now it comes out of the zone. Over the red line, and they throw it into the Typhoon zone, but it doesn't go too far. Puck comes out. It's offside. They're calling offside. The girls tag up and get back into the zone. Mia trying to tip that puck in further, but it's just going back and forth. Playing a little bit of pickleball here. Nice sneak to get to the net. Oh, off the side of the net. There's Mia trying to get a handle of it. Throws it back towards the net and it stopped. Goes up the boards to the blue line and it comes out. We've got a one-on-one situation. Here comes the Typhoon player with the backhand, but not able to get the shot onto the net. Puck's in the far corner. Up to the blue line, it comes out. They're waving off icing. There's a race for it into the near corner. Typhoon player turns and throws it up the boards, and they take it up outside of the zone. They just get it into the Cyclone zone, and it comes right back out to center ice. Puck's just inside the Cyclone zone. It's going back and forth. Sherry, all right, thank you. I'll call you Sherry. I apologize. Puck's still in the Cyclones' end. Now Typhoons get a shot on that. It was a low, slow shot. Mackenzie made the save and steered it into the corner. It's coming up the near boards. Now to center ice to Ruby. Ruby trying. Oh, she tried to make a little cut, but the defensive player was able to get the puck away. Puck's behind the Typhoons' net. They're trying to get it out, passing it in front to Ruby, who's right in front of the net. They got it out in front. Ruby tried to whack at it, and she put it back beside the net. Oh, right in front of the net, and just missed the backhand. Puck's now at the blue line and comes out to center ice. There's Kaylee. Kaylee did a good job blocking that girl. Didn't let her get towards the net at all. Puck comes up. Maeve has the puck now. Skate Maeve. Maeve skating with the puck. Stick handling with the puck. Oh, and she just mishandled the puck, but it was tipped to her teammate. And into the corner. Throwing it in front of the net, but it gets blocked and it's still staying in the corner. Kaylee, good job keeping that puck in. There's Brooklyn. Right in front of the net, trying to get to the puck. And the puck gets thrown into the corner again. Goes up the boards, Maeve reaching for it there. Stuck her stick out, and the puck just comes out of the zone. Kaylee puts the puck back into the Typhoons zone. And they're going to be offside. Comes just out and right back in again. And now the puck's at center ice, picked up by Cyclones going into the Typhoon zone, and they get stopped right near the face-off circle. Now Kaylee gets it on the right-hand side. She throws it to the net, just goes wide and back out to the opposite side. Comes up to the blue line, but it's stopped at the blue line, and Brooklyn is able to get it back a little deeper. It goes towards the front of the net. They try to, Typhoon picked it up and tried to throw it out, and it does come out. And the Cyclones are going to make a change here. It's 4:18 remaining in the second period. It is still nothing. Not a whole lot of good shots on net from either team right now. Although the Cyclones have had more possession of the puck. And now the Typhoons are able to get that puck up into the Cyclone zone to the goalie, and there's a race for it, but the Cyclone player is able to get there first. And they're racing back the other direction now. Here's Margot, cut into the net and tried to lift it over the goalie's glove, but the goalie made a save on the side of the net. They blew the whistle. I'm going to have to correct the clock here. It's 3:45 remaining. We're going to have a face-off. Cyclones win the draw. Goes into the corner. Behind the net. And into the far corner now. There's 5 Typhoons deep in their end right now, blocking that front of that net. And 3 of them kind of in the corner. That puck is still behind the net though. Comes to the blue line. Shot on net, but it hit a leg. And then it went into the corner and passed in front of the net, and it was just tipped wide. Puck's now in the corner. Tipped out in front. And now it is deflected out to center ice. There's a bit of a battle here. Right at the red line, there's 4 of them. It comes out to Mackenzie. Mackenzie is able to get it back behind the net. Mackenzie Corbin. Comes to the blue line. Back down into the corner. Pass out in front, but it goes to a Typhoon. Oh, and she just kept it in at the blue line. There's Mackenzie Corbin trying to get that puck back in towards the net. Comes to the blue line, and it does come out. Typhoons pick it up and take it to center ice. There's Mia trying to get around 2D. Gets a shot on net, but the goalie makes the save. And it's in! It's in! That's a goal! 1-0 Cyclones. I don't know how that went in. One nothing Cyclones. Well done, girls. However that went in, I don't know. No way. I don't know. It's telling me I lost the internet again. Yeah, I have no internet. I completely lost the internet. Cooper. Somebody took my phone. I'm guessing somebody picked up my phone. Here comes Ruby. Oh, Ruby, nice hard shot. It goes off the shoulder of the goalie. Second shot goes behind the net. Puck thrown back towards the net again. I didn't start the clock. 1 minute left. .57 seconds remaining. Puck's in front of the net. Mia's trying to pick it up and turns and throws it back towards the net. And it stops. Hey Rob, can you do me a quick favor? Right inside the door, can you see if my cell phone's on the heater? No. Somebody took my cell phone. Can you go check the front office? That's why I lost the internet. Somebody took my cell phone. I have it right inside the door so I can get internet connection. Probably. Yes! Oh, I got somebody hopefully going to the front desk to see if my cell phone is there. There you go, nice little tip. The puck's, I don't know who's got that second goal. Puck's up the blue line, it comes out. And there's the end of the first period. Hey, Tom, can you call my cell phone? Somebody took my cell phone, so I lost my internet. If you have internet connection. Yeah? Purple? There. I just want to see if my hotspot's still on, so I can reconnect, because I'm using it to connect to the internet, right? My hotspot's still on. Can you just put it back there? Right?
Is it right here or no?
No, it has to be there. Let's see here if I'm back up again. Can I refresh? Refresh. Let's see if my connection comes back up. Found my cell phone. Down in the mask up the boards. Like Typhoon player takes your hand off. Back to that side there, so. Picks up the puck. Takes it out of the zone. And I had a good game going too. Cyclones take a couple whacks at it, but the goal nice shot on net. That's the blue line still inside the Typhoons Goal. They're able to get it. Trying to get it into it. Yeah, nowhere to get it behind the net. Along the boards. Pick up that puck, comes into the Cyclones Goal. Ruby picks it up, she's taking it behind her again. But still in the Cyclones Goal. To the far side, picked up by Nia. Flex into it. Oh, and Cyclones Goal. Weird shot right on. Face off into the Cyclones Zone. Back at the top of the circle. Now the puck comes along the near boards. Through the blue line, but not out. It just comes out on Typhoon's turn and goes back into the corner. There's a goal. It goes up and the boards and it comes to the red line and puts out of the zone. He was trying to laugh at it too. She can't go for a second. Kaylee again, right off the down in Typhoon Zone, there's 3 Cyclones chasing. Comes to the blue line, just out of the zone, but picked up by the Cyclones player. Goes back into the Typhoon Zone. Right at the face-off circle. Kaylee takes it up. Right in front of the net. Back in the corner. From behind the net to the far side. Picked up at the blue line. Tried to throw it into the corner, but it was deflected. A lot of speed from the Typhoons player. Oh, and somehow that got between McMahon. down and just face off. Right back into the to the far side along the boards. Both teams not able to get too much. Moving on the puck right now. It comes free. It's picked up by Margot. She tries to make a pass all the way up to the out of the block. Is able to get into the zone. She's surrounded by 4 players. Pass out front. Just missed it. Goes to the lead. Pushed back in. Now it's still all the way out. It's down the ice. Back against the outside the zone over the center ice. They pulled their goalies. 6 attackers for the Typhoons. They're not even getting enough towards the net. Still need to now comes out. It's going down the ice. But it's going to hit some small with his heads and stay right down. In the corner. Now up the board. Outside the zone. Back into the Cyclones. There's 5 of those Typhoons. We think they can spot on that. Comes through there. Keeping around the line. She shows it to her. Just misses the